Yo te traigo esta bomba puertorriqueña.
Suscríbete.
Bye.
Okay, we're gonna start by making the rice. So I have a pot in here. We call that in Puerto Rico un caldero or olla. And this is the ingredient: 1 can of kidney beans, red kidney beans, or any beans you like. I have 3 tablespoons of sofrito, and I have video on how to make sofrito. 1 of the ham bouillon, and you can use chicken if you don't eat pork. 2 envelopes of sazon con culantro chote. We're going to use 4 ounces of tomato sauce. I have 3 cups of medium grain rice. And we're going to use some oil. Okay, now I'm preheating my caldero on my pot, and I'm going to add the oil. I'm using those big spoons used to stir the rice. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons, big tablespoon of oil. And I'm adding my sofrito. And like I say, I have a video on how to make sofrito. I'm going to leave the link below at the end of this video if you want to learn how to make it. Or if not, you can cut some onion, peppers, fresh garlic, cilantro. You can cut it in small pieces or just blend it up in that blender. You're going to stir that for a couple of minutes, probably 2 to 3 minutes. And now I'm going to add half of the can of the tomato sauce, which is 4 ounces. And I'm going to add the 2 envelopes of sazon. If for any reason you don't eat sazon because the MSG, you can add 2 tablespoons of paprika or any coloring without the MSG, okay? Then we're going to stir. I'm going to add the, this is a ham bouillon. But like I say, you can use chicken bouillon or beef bouillon or even vegetable bouillon if you don't eat no meat. And now I'm going to add the can of the beans. It can be anything you like, and I'm going to add it with the juice. And now I'm going to add salt. I'm not adding a tablespoon, but the salt honestly is to your taste. You can taste it, and then, you know, you're going to figure out if you want to put some salt or you're going to leave the salt out. And now I'm going to add the 3 cups of the rice. Like I said, you see medium grain. And you're gonna saute the rice with all this yummy mix. Okay, now we're gonna add the water. I boil in the microwave 3 cups of water, and it's hot. And then you're gonna stir. Make sure you combine the water with the rice, and it scrapes the side with the you know, preferably with the wooden spoon. And now you can, if you want, you can add the salt now instead of adding the salt before. That way you can taste it and see if you know, if you need to adjust the salt. And now we're gonna let this rice to cook in medium high. Don't put it too high because it's not gonna burn and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna have a smoking flavor badly, okay? So just put it in medium high, and the water gonna evaporate a little bit. We're gonna stir the rice, and then we're gonna cover and finish cooking. But I'm gonna show you that part. So in here in this saucepan, I'm gonna put it in medium high. And I have the pork chop already seasoning in here. I just add some salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. And I'm gonna add an envelope o sazon con culantro y achote, but you can add whatever you want. You can add more stuff or less stuff. And instead of using the garlic powder, you can use fresh garlic. So I put a little bit oil. And now I'm gonna add the pork chops. You're gonna cook this pork chop in medium high. I have my heat in high, but I'm gonna lower it to number probably 6, an electric stove. But you're gonna put it in medium high if you have a gas stove, and you're gonna cook this probably for 7 minutes. Some people like it crispy, some people like it medium, but all these pork chop don't fit in the skillet, so I'm gonna cook the rest of the pork chop later. So, and I'm going to cook this on cover. Practically we fried them, but if you don't want to fry, you can put it in the grill without no oil. Time to stir the rice. And as you stir the rice, and you see this is how it looks. And after you stir the rice, you can cover it. Lower the heat first. I'm putting a medium low, which is number 3. Cover it and let it cook for approximately 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, you're gonna stir the rice again and check it if you see the rice is done. And I had the pork chops in here. Okay, time to stir the rice after 20 minutes. You're gonna stir it. And then what I do is I'm gonna cover it back and then let it cook for 5 more minutes. But this, okay, now it's time to turn the pork chops, and depend on how you like it. As you see, in my family don't like the pork chop like that. We like it a little bit burned, but that's to your taste, okay? So we're gonna stir, and then we're gonna let it cook for the other side. And I'm gonna let them burn a little bit. Okay, I have some plantain in here. Usually if you see this, you're gonna be like, oh, those are bad. No, those are perfect. They're very sweet. And I wanna take the time to show you how it's gonna look inside. So don't be scared, it's very sweet, but some people don't like it like that. I love them because it's very sweet. So that's why I fry plantains. If the plantain inside don't have mold, that's perfect. Then you cut the back part, whatever. Then cut it. Diallo. Oh my God, I can say that word. Just cut it like this. And then we're gonna fry them with a little bit of oil. Simple. As you see, this plantain is perfect, and they are like kind of soft and sweet. And I learned that from Cuban people when I used to work at a Cuban restaurant. So we call them maduros or amarillos. And here's how they look. I fried them in oil, and I have a video on how to make that. And now I'm going to start taking my pork chops out because my food is already done. And if you don't want to eat plantain, you can eat it with avocado or any fresh salad, even potato salad. So now it's time to serve the food. Here, as you see, it's the pork chops. That's the way I like them. Fried plantains. And that's yellow plantain. It's not the same like banana. The yellow plantain is a little bit bigger. And now I'm gonna serve the food. So I hope you guys like my Puerto Rican traditional food. This is one of them. We have a lot of food in Puerto Rico. That's the arroz con habichuelas, or rice with beans, chuletas, which is pork chops, and the maduros, which is the fried plantain. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like it, thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Share my video with your family and friends. And I see you until the next video. Goodbye. And here is the final result. So I hope you guys like it, try it, and enjoy it. Bye-bye.